Bro, am I late? How late am I?
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024.
I think we're just here.
We're coming to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden.
I barely made it, chat. Barely made it. Alright, let's see this. Hopefully there's actually good stuff
We've
here.
got a fun show for you with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never before seen game drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft, including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon. In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our games. Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community. When I first started playing Minecraft in 2010, this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks. Where the only limit is your imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains.
How many people are watching this?
Venture down to the darkest caves. Build anything you want. Day or night, rain or shine. Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine. Or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends.
Wow.
Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft. And fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. With no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
Oh yeah, we had the same idea.
That trailer really brings back memories. We've come so far, and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary, and it's been an incredible year.
Wait, is that Jeb?
A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration, and Ender Cup Championships. I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment-turned office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences.
Wait, that is Jeb, right?
The world of Minecraft is still growing in many ways, and you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player. The truth is that you.
Alright.
Minecraft Dungeons told us and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring more interpretations of what Minecraft can be. Soon we'll get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, A Minecraft Movie. I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in entertainment, but at the heart of it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials. Now we're planning to have a change of pace in terms of releasing new features. Earlier this year, they released the Armored Paws drop, which included Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into
Really?
new
Thank you.
areas,
Thank you,
our
Carl.
primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla.
Just wait till I get
Because,
my...
just as the trailer you saw, that
20
is what
shark
brought
ones,
us here,
bro.
and
Just
it's
kidding.
still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
What is the chat saying right now?
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. As Jens mentioned,
Yeah,
we in the
they're
core
all-
game team are working on drops.
they're wasting time.
And today we are excited to show you 2 of them that we have been working on. And both of them will release within
Gotta
the
visit
next
those
few
daddies,
months.
am I right? For real, bro.
A little bit later
know
in
it.
the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its own unique mood. But before that, we would love to start with our next drop. It's a combination of 2 things many of you have been wishing for. It's hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery. And we have 2 amazing
Bedrock's
clever
getting
team
hardcore
members
and
that
bundles
will
in the
show
next update. We finally get hardcore mode. We finally get hardcore mode.
Hardcore mode
Chat,
is
let's
your
go.
traditional Minecraft experience, except with
I gotta
one
tell
life to
TJ.
live. Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time, and that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes.
Bro, finally,
in Java
that took so
and in
long.
Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart like starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you. When you've been
Chat,
playing
new
Minecraft for a
hardcore
long
series when it
time,
comes out?
you get into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just very normal for you. When you play hardcore mode, you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different because that one life to live changes the entire way that you play. We're super excited for you to try hardcore
He's not
mode.
here right now.
And maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
I'm not that excited for bundles because they're already in the preview. They're not that good, but they're
This
okay.
is Matthew, take 1.
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone and it fits into 1 inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots
that's
because
what
they
it
don't
does?
stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft. When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually going to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players
He would
playing
be here,
survival
Mika.
Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted.
I love this song, dude.
The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer. If you're going out on your first adventure, you can pack things into a bundle and have a
Alright, I
lot more
remember
space
you.
in your inventory
Wizzy?
before it fills
Or-
up and you have to come home again.
Sorry, Wixie.
There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color and give it to them with their favorite items inside. Bundles are also an interesting roleplay item, or it could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
What does it say? Emerging Presents Villager News.
Breaking news! We interrupt this Minecraft Live broadcast for a special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number 9. Thanks, number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's a monstrous creature right there in those woods.
The
So,
creaker.
number 15, have you ever
The leaked
lied on
mob.
the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster, it got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they just don't
That's
like
funny,
you.
actually.
You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. I'm all right, to put an end to these clear fabrications. Gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods. Very well. But I must warn
I didn't know
you,
witches could talk.
those who enter there never return here.
Why does that voice
What?
sound
Why
familiar
not?
though?
No,
actually?
no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
How the Minecraft movie should have been, bro. I swear.
All right, come on. Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters. Of course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Or skeletons? Or
I don't know exactly what teaches that, Jomo.
All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient. Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a
creaker.
crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh, no, it's happening again!
The Minecraft movie would have been so good if he was like this,
It
dude.
could have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me, I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense. All right, well, I'm convinced. Yeah, let's keep going.
That's actually pretty good.
I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while and we haven't
really
seen
delayed.
any monsters. Yeah, we should make our way back.
I'm probably
which way was
yeah,
that
probably
again?
is delayed on stream.
Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that? It's gonna get us! Villager number 5! It appears that a wave of hysteria has afflicted the group. I stand
Yeah,
by
you're
the
close.
notion
You,
that there
it
are
should,
no
you
monsters.
just have to remove an R for it to be on.
The cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons. Goodbye!
And it's probably delayed on my stream.
Hey, what's behind that tree? Ah! Oh no, villager number 9! Villager number 9!
These guys
over
are
there!
idiots.
Is anybody there?
Wonder what the mob actually is.
I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah well. Sorry
My
for
OBS
interrupting
screen?
the show. Now back to Minecraft Live!
I don't think it can.
Villager news.
So can we learn more about the mob or?
It's been a long time since
Oh,
I
okay.
first announced our Minecraft movie. We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in
Chat,
a
we
way
hit
you've never seen before.
3,100 and then
All
one
with the
sub
goal
last night.
of authentically capturing the spirit of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer look at how we made this film.
Let's do it. And action.
I'm Torve, creative director of entertainment.
Why was that guy not Steve, bro? He looks more like Steve than...
director of a Minecraft.
This guy looks more like
We're
Steve than
super
Jack
excited
Black,
to
bro.
share some exclusive information about how we made this movie.
Man, to be able to celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft, it was just like.
Why does my guy actually look like
we
Steve?
first started
A
talking
little
about
bit.
making a movie, what is over a decade ago. We really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set. We've really enjoyed the journey. We thought a lot about what kind of movie to do. And we chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space. And it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wish fulfillment, because I always wondered, like, what would happen if I would wake up inside the Minecraft world? Like, how would I survive, and would I survive at all?
The idea of being human beings that are actually going into this cubic dimension of the overworld and how those characters are engaging in that space. And it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic, like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely amazing crew of talented artists. You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
So when they started designing and drawing, it just really popped. What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure in the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, oh wait, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really a character. Like, Steve is what you make him, right?
Yeah. I think if they made it animated, it would be so much better,
Steve
dude.
and
That's what we all wanted.
and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, it's no day. We got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play it from the top one more time. Figuring out crafting was super fun.
There's no different version of Steve, bro. There's no multiverse to Minecraft.
And people were like, wait, what happens if I put these things like that? When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of Arrested Development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, so they got the full trailer coming out today? Or...
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and you got yourself a sweet blade.
What
you want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade. Yeah! Hammer. That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
Oh,
when we were designing, crafting, and talking about what should it look like, we basically started at the crafting table itself. We looked at the crafting table, we looked at the end-game texture.
They know it's
and
weird
has
too.
this,
They
like,
cannot
super
deny
pixelated
it, bro.
picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was
We waited
built
10 years
into
for this movie.
the real-world crafting table. So it got this
Better
hammer,
than
and
nothing,
we
but-
figured we honored the 3x3 grid perfectly, and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying just to give it a massive whack and then have things appear. I remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the block that you break itself. Like, when Steve holds a block, it's like this big. And there we actually found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like, 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is, 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. And then in the background and maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2 because we're programmers and we like powers of 2.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also make it work for human scale for our different characters that are manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks, and make it be practical for that, but still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the game and feel authentic in that way. This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
It might be good,
Super excited
chat.
to see you in
Like,
the
we might
overworld.
be surprised, but I don't think it's going to be that good. If that's the movie, that means the movie's a W
The
movie.
filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game.
So,
Look
are
for
they
more
keeping the pink
exciting
sheep,
updates soon.
or...
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue, our
Okay.
first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life.
Okay, that actually might be
Let's
good.
take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2.
Premise of Minecraft Experience. First thing is authenticity.
Is that better?
Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for
I don't know
all
if that's
new
better.
folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
Also, I turn up my mic. That should be better.
Of a village attacked by zombies, and it's your quest to go out and save them. We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout.
Okay, this actually could be kind of cool.
Things like fight our mobs,
Mm,
chop down trees,
never mind.
collect those resources, everything that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it. This
Way
is an
better? Okay.
experience where you're gonna see, feel, and hear what it's like to be in Minecraft.
I mean, I would probably do this, but like...
World premiere is in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
I don't think that would be that fun, honestly. I'm not trying to hate on everything, but...
And now it's time to reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome, and we created one.
The Pale Garden!
Mood and identity.
Yeah, I think Minecraft accidentally forgot that they leaked the entire biome
During
before.
daytime, it's quiet.
It actually kind of looks scary.
Almost serene in the new.
Ooh, new leaves.
While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also
It's just a gray mangrove. Yeah, they yapping a ton.
something isn't quite right.
Dark oak.
Then, when
Dark
darkness
oak.
falls,
Wait.
you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We
gotta know if the
feel a
creaker
bit
actually gives you
curious
something, because if not, there's no
and
point.
Scared, like what is this place? Why?
Or
is
if there's
it
some
different
reward
from
going in
everything
here.
else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and trying to find everything.
It's just like a dark oak. What's that new wood type though?
Yeah,
It's just like a dark oak biome,
kind of a
but with
strange feeling when you enter. It's
gray wood.
unnaturally quiet and
Like, look at that.
feeling of something weird's going on here.
Or I guess they're not really mangrove.
I really like the ambiance of the new.
Can we hear
biome.
about the
It
creaking, guys,
invokes
or-
really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows.
No way.
Creaking. It's our first
Scary.
tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaging in the pale garden. And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like elusive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the
Siren Head?
we also wanted
For real.
it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more
This is kinda
eccentric, to
odd.
really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill.
So what do you get?
And also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain.
Well, it's odd because like,
it anywhere you
is there
want
like what's the
in the Minecraft
point?
world.
Kind of what I'm saying.
So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
To embrace
That would be
the
terrifying, dude.
quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for the sound that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you, that will make an even more
Bro, when did Minecraft turn into a horror game?
for the player. And to do that, you need to play with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
I guess. Carl, I guess you're right.
I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's.
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very
For real,
feeling.
for real, it is becoming a horror game.
And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white colored wood set. And this is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Pale oak log.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences white for
2 months,
example,
I
for a
think,
white picket
said.
fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And
Or,
then
well,
we
I
also
don't.
have, like, the hanging
Maybe not
moss.
1.22. This is coming in 2 months though.
Millets, it's renewable, and so I think like just bringing it as well, and maybe put it in a greenhouse. And things
Updates
like
work
that.
differently now. So instead of yearly, they're just dropping like.
Something
They're not dropping one big update every time. They're dropping a bunch of little
And it's
small
also
updates
really
throughout the
unique
years.
carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks, and that also looks really great.
We look for a lot of
We
inspiration.
got pale moss
We
too.
looked at all
That's pretty
these kind
cool.
of different forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
This is kind of like, it's not underwhelming, but like the creaker is like not
And we really want
for
it to
me.
feel like
I think it's a good feature,
and
like
the
good
creaking
addition.
heart and its puppet creaking it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's gonna be really.
If they gave you a reward for killing it though, I think it would be better.
It's actually coming to Snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
That's cool.
Villager number 9 here! Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie! You didn't believe that at all! Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered
Like an item.
that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a Creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into Monster Hunt.
We wouldn't put. I don't think we would put our.
Villager number 9, Monster.
We wouldn't put our 100-day world.
It's got a nice ring to it.
But
Well, sorry to
you can't put it. I'm pretty sure you can't put it in after you make it though.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the next few months. We hope you're as excited as us about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
What was that pig doing, bro? Alright, so that's pretty much it.
We're excited you're joining us for the after show where we're going to deep dive into the next game drop with a bunch of people from the team, like this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on the Bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked on this game drop.
Okay, I don't think we need to watch the after show. What if it drops like fragments that you can make weapons with that? Make weapons with, that would be cool. That would be cool. I think it should be like, you know how like the breeze drops a breeze thing that you can fly with a little bit? I think it should be something like that. Like maybe you can, I don't know. I don't know what it would be, but like let me think. Like you can creak around, you know. They can't see you if they're looking at you, but then when they turn around, well, that doesn't make sense, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be an insane update, but overall, like, you know, the Pale Garden wood looks cool. What else was there? Just Minecraft movie stuff, right? So it's going to be like a pretty... Oh, and the bundles and hardcore. So it's going to be a pretty good update, I guess. But let's see. Hold on. People are saying end. One guy said that. I was saying L.
Yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It make it it become pale. There is all this new vegetation, so
They're all saying L.
Contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like gray.
Yeah.
Want to know what would be crazy? What do you mean?
Music, there's some eerie sounds playing.
Yeah, we should see what people think about it. You watching the...
That's crazy, chat.
We should just... Chat, should we post this VOD? I want to know what would be crazy. Sorry, I read that weird. Like, I read it the same, but... So you meant, like, I want to know what would be crazy. I was like, what? If they make a Minecraft 2... I don't think they would. Dr. Donut's watching. Sorry for the thumbnail, guys. I didn't have time to make one, because it was like 4 minutes until it started when I got on. Or actually less than that. How did he know about the pill mob before it even... Wait, I want to look at this real quick. I'm pretty sure this one. Chat, watch this trailer really quickly. Look how much better this is with it being animated. Just trust, 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 trust. Okay, their hair looks kind of weird, but like, look how much better this looks, bro.
What the hell?
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Who are you?
I am Steve. Alright.
Okay. This guy is such a tool.
Well, that was Minecraft Live, you know. So, yeah. We might be live later today. Depending on how my day goes. I'm not really sure what we're going to do today, but yeah, chat. Thank you for watching. Bro, I'm tired. Didn't go to bed till like late last night because of the stream. That was the longest stream ever, bro. It was so good. Alright, chat. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.